I'm just back from the cinema having seen Nuremberg with Russell Crowe. It was so great to see Russell Crowe again because I'm one of the people that's kind of still hasn't got over Gladiator, the first one, where he was just magnificent. I don't mean Gladiator 2. What the hell was going on in that film? It wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. Yeah, it was a bit kind of cookie cutter courtroom drama. And it clipped along. I think it's over 2 hours 15 or something long, and it didn't drag. What clipped along a lot less was the person behind me who had brought lots of different types of food in tin foil and I think was assembling quite a big Joey Tribbiani from Friends style sandwich. And he was kind of assembling it, and I did kind of think, you know what, next time just bring a little camper stove and a wok, maybe some prawns and some spring onion, and cut out the middleman and just, you know, give yourself a quick little cheeky little stir fry, because actually it would probably make less noise than the noise he was making with all the tin foil and the sort of dramatic spreading of, I don't know, I imagined it was mayonnaise. Maybe it was something like sriracha. I actually don't know. It didn't actually detract from the film. It wasn't as great a vehicle for Russell Crowe as I would like it to be, because I just think we should see more of Russell Crowe, artistically speaking. I think it's worth seeing. It's particularly worth seeing if, for whatever reason, you don't know the story of the Nuremberg trials, because that's probably a good kind of, you know, shortcut to, you know, reading a lot about it, I suppose. It was very entertaining. I'm glad we went to see it. It was great to see Russell Crowe again. Less great to hear the rustling of the sandwich. Can I just say that my husband was in charge of the snacks tonight, and this time he brought grapes, which he had halved, a little bit of apple, because I do like apple, but I'm very conscious that it's crunchy. So he sort of chopped it up very small, which is what I tend to do for the cinema. And there were also Jaffa cakes involved. And if you don't know what a Jaffa cake is, firstly, I'm sorry, because I think you really need to try a Jaffa cake. It's a sort of a biscuit for somebody who doesn't like biscuits, and also it's not too sweet. So someone like me likes them with a cup of tea. But they've basically got a squidgy orange marmalade-y centre with a very thin layer of dark chocolate, which sometimes I pick out, but anyway, that's a bit unattractive. And a squidgy biscuity thingy, what's it? I think it's not classed as a biscuit. I think it's actually classed as a cake. That may or may not be of interest. But my point is, as a biscuit, you don't get the crunch. My point is, snacks were involved, but ours, I like to think, were silent snacks. And they were kind of socially acceptable snacks in the cinema arena. Anyway, that's it.